Now, what would you do if you had 60 grand to spare and a whole lot of free time? For Jono Williams, the answer was simple: build the ultimate man cave.
So what we've got here, Jono's a graphic designer, he's an engineer, he thought his pet project was pretty cool, but he didn't expect it to make headlines all over the world. Jahan Castaneda paid Jono a visit on his parents' farm in Palmerston North.
When Jono Williams wants to get away, he heads to the man cave he built himself.
I didn't use any inspiration from anywhere, had an idea and did it.
But his pad is better than most.
Kind of wanted it slightly futuristic.
The future has arrived in Palmerston North. This is a sleep out in the sky.
Don't think anyone else is doing anything like this. It's quite novel.
A DIY dream.
Do you have an idea of how much time you might have put into it? Roughly 3,000 hours.
But the stunning view is just the beginning.
There's actually more to it than meets the eye.
Jono designed this 10-metre tower and ordered the materials from China.
How much money do you think you spent on it?
Roughly 60 grand.
To assemble it, he roped in his mates.
There was a lot of learning involved, like foundations and metalwork. Jono did a welding course. It wasn't until all the steel arrived that I actually realised that he was going to go through with it.
On his parents' farm, the Skysphere finally got off the ground.
It felt like quite a good achievement getting it standing.
For 3 years, he's tweaked and tinkered with technology.
High-speed internet, lighting control, motor controllers.
All of it powered by the sun.
It's fully voice controlled, so you can say lights on, lights off.
Jono is a man of few words,
Main door opens.
so he lets his tower do the talking.
Main door opening. Ultimately, you better just walk up and scan your finger and it knows who you are.
This isn't the first time we've seen Jono's creations.
A lot of them underestimate how slippery that hill is.
5 years ago, I paid him a visit. Home away from home.
Yeah, this is the humble abode.
When he built the ultimate treehouse.
It's got insulation, solar power, a remote controlled drawbridge.
But this,
Beer, please.
well, it's a step up.
And even say we need more beer, and it'll send an automatic text message to my girlfriend in town.
For the record, Jono's plan has never worked. But the Skysphere has made world headlines.
Been on about 500 websites, a few dozen magazines. Kind of cool that people like it.
Many people have offered Jono cash to build a Skysphere for them. Others want to rent out the original.
I kind of don't want to because then I'd have to clean it.
Jono doesn't mind all this attention, but really he just built this pad for his mates.
People must be pretty impressed when they come up here.
Yeah, people love it. They're blown away.
No one else does this sort of thing, you know? Like, it's good to just go out on a limb and take a risk for a change.
For now at least, this masterpiece is one of a kind.
He's put his last tree hut to shame now.
Man, I don't know why he doesn't patent that.
That is
You can flick
amazing.
that off around
It's
the
not
world.
really a cave though, is it? It's
No, it's
more of
not
like
a cave,
a
it's not remote,
nightclub
very
slash
much
hut.
so.
It's your kind of man cave,
So
really.
you want a zip line off it, that's ideal. So for a quick exit funsies, I would put a pool in, and so a diving board, for like a deep diving pool, not a big pool, just a little pool just to dive off.
I want to know what the automatic text message to his girlfriend actually says.
Having a beer, chilling. It'll be something like
It's
that.
all okay.
I'm up there.
Don't worry about